In the heart of East St. Louis, a community was shaken to its core by a series of unimaginable events in September 2006. This is the story of trust betrayed, lives lost, and a city left in mourning. Jamela Tunstall, born 1983, and Tiffany Hall, born 1982, had been childhood friends growing up in East St. Louis, Illinois. They remained close into adulthood, and their families were familiar with one another. Jamela was a mother of 3 young children and was 7 months pregnant with her 4th child in 2006. She was known as a caring mother who worked hard to provide for her children. Tiffany Hall, on the other hand, had a more troubled background. Both shared a close friendship that tragically culminated in a series of horrific events in September 2006. Their bond was akin to that of sisters. They had grown up together, both experiencing teenage pregnancies, and Hall frequently babysat Tunstall's children. Tiffany had long harbored a desperate need to be a mother for her current Navy boyfriend. She had suffered a miscarriage months before but never disclosed the truth to anyone, not even her boyfriend, Akeem Williams. Instead, she continued pretending to be pregnant, her lies growing larger with each passing day. As her supposed due date neared, Tiffany realized she needed a baby, one she could claim as her own. On a seemingly normal September day in 2006, Tiffany invited Jamela over, claiming she wanted to spend time together before the baby arrived. Jamela, ever trusting, accepted the invitation without hesitation. As the two sat in Tiffany's home, the air filled with chatter about the excitement of motherhood. But suddenly, Tiffany struck. She attacked Jamela, hitting her repeatedly with a blunt object until she fell unconscious. Then, with cold calculation, Tiffany used a pair of scissors or a razor blade to cut into Jamela's abdomen, stealing the unborn child from her womb. Jamela, still alive, but gravely injured, bled out and died in the bathtub where Tiffany had dragged her to carry out the horrific act. Hall concealed Tunstall's body in a plastic container in the basement before eventually discarding it in a vacant lot. Later that day, Hall contacted emergency services, claiming she had given birth to a stillborn child after being sexually assaulted in St. Louis. She presented the deceased fetus, actually Tunstall's child, to authorities, but refused medical examination at the hospital. On September 18, Hall approached the father of Tunstall's children, falsely stating that Tunstall had asked her to pick up the children and retrieve her vehicle. Trusting Hall, due to their close relationship, he allowed her to take Damon 7, Ivan 2, and Janella 1. Hall then drowned each child in the same bathtub where their mother had been killed. She hid their bodies in the washer and dryer of their apartment. The facade began to crumble on September 21, during the funeral for the stillborn child. Hall confided in her boyfriend, who was home on leave from the military, admitting that the baby was not his, and that she had killed a pregnant woman to obtain the fetus. Alarmed, he reported her confession to the police. Authorities swiftly located Tunstall's body in a vacant lot on September 21, realizing that her 3 children were missing. A frantic search ensued. Tragically, on September 23, the bodies of Damon, Ivan, and Janella were discovered concealed in the washer and dryer of their residence. In June 2008, Tiffany Hall pleaded guilty to 4 counts of murder and 1 count of intentional homicide of an unborn child. She was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, thereby avoiding the death penalty. The plea deal was influenced by the wishes of Tunstall's family, who, guided by their spiritual beliefs, chose to forgive Hall and opposed capital punishment. If this catches your interest, please like and click on the subscription button. It helps a lot. We post every Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thanks for watching.